Just a warning before you listen to this file. This file is for entertainment purposes only. This file deals with bodily identity, personal identity, reasoning and judgment, social behaviors, relations to physical objects including becoming susceptible to the scent of catnip, and the inability to turn back from these changes easily. While most hypnosis can be undone, this file is meant and intended to be permanent for those who want it, and going too far with it could make undoing the changes very difficult. This file involves references to a collar or choker with a bell on it, bracelets with bells on them, imagry of animal tail and ears being part of your body, and intends to transform the listener into a tame docile female cat girl who is affectionate almost all of the time whenever safe. It will make you have a more happy-go-lucky and cute personality and attitude with a very tiny bratty challenge element for fun and playfulness. This file instills a very tame version of a predator mindset but then relates it to things like a safe moving plushie or object. This file gives you the urge to meow in public, but gives you control over it. This file permanently alters how you feel about who you are at the core. You have been warned. Remember, always be safe when having fun.
I'm going to start off by relaxing you, so I can imagine fall. This is the most peaceful fog ever to exist. It's hard to visualize, but you don't have to, because the thing about fog is it can be perception.
Blind perceptions or even warp and twist them. Blind eye perceptions or even warp and twist them. The habit and get. You may not think you are affected, but that is what makes fog so insidious. It is everywhere. The habit and get. You may not think you are affected, but that is what makes fog so insidious. It is everywhere. Every kingdom there is your thoughts. Every kingdom there is your thoughts. But that's just it. To be tricked. But that is slipping down into a trance. This fog is so undetectable tricked into slipping down into a trance. This fog is so undetectable something so to get inside your little head. To get inside your little head. We're so busy trying of our mind at once. You have to stop looking at it. And if I can, of our mind at once. But that is the beauty of this fog. But that is the beauty of this fog.
this fog. It just doesn't want to
I have been using the concept of this fog into a thought. Why really, when I have been weaving the concept of this fog into a thought. It has been in your mind. Why really, when I first spoke of it. To drop your mind. So from now on, whenever I say foggy mind, to drop you. So from now on, whenever I say foggy mind, the process of dropping like this, and yet it still begins to take you rather. The process of dropping like this, and yet it still begins to take you rather.
It's just too slow, and yet it still begins to take you rather.
Before I even count, before I even count, and take you deep. For the countdown. That it has no room to fight this fog. That it has no room to fight this fog.
Distracted so much that it has no time to fight against the fog, which is what you think can just
I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Gives an end is taken by the fog. And is taken by the fog stronger. 8. My words giving me power. 9. The fog getting stronger. 8. My words giving me power. Bad belief. That's where you to acknowledge consciously you are being hypnotized. Only you give the fog religion to you. Bad belief. That's where you to acknowledge consciously you are being hypnotized. Only you give the fog image over you. Easier to give into the fog, isn't it? Just accept your fate. Easier to give into the fog, isn't it? Just accept your fate. I want your fog to influence you to drop now. You can feel it have influenced you to drop now. Walk through it very intensely. You can feel it happening. Walk through it very intensely. There's nothing you can physically fight. All it takes is the concept. Letting the fog just have its way with you. this file.
You will feel very good. Because this fog is
Letting the fog just have its way with you.
if you knew that you
And now, when I say one,
that's right. It's already just dropping. So there's nothing zero. It's just the five.
and now, when I say one, foggy mind can't think.
It's always right. Just
Foggy mind can't think. It's already so deeply into your mind. It's already so deeply strong in your mind, isn't it? And that's such a strong concept, isn't it? It's true. Accept what I say.
That's right. It's already so deeply into your mind.
It's true. Accept what I say.
You can't escape it. I just gave it.
Controlling you.
That's such a strong concept, isn't it? Now say
My fog can never resist controlling you.
that's right. I just listen and accept everything now.
My fog can never resist.
As truth. Accept what I say. You can't escape it. The fog has you. The fog is forcing me to accept and let what I say be real. Something you've known. That's been part of your thoughts all along. Controlling you. I've made it alive. Your fog obeys the trigger. Say it. My fog can never resist. My fog obeys. Good. First of all, none of these commands can you resist ever. Understand? Yes, you understand. Yes, I understand. Good.
These commands, you cannot ever resist. Do you hear? You will start to slip down deeper now. You are feeling parts of your human instincts be removed. Which ones? I will tell you. First, your human social instincts are being replaced with the mindset of a cat girl. We are reprogramming you into a cat girl. You want to be feminine? Girly? Maybe more like a kitty but still able to think like a human? Well, that's good, but we're going to actually need to change the structure of your mind and personality to make this real. Let's sit down and talk this through. You want it to be real, don't you? You want it to be absolute, don't you? With no going back? You clicked on this so it would be permanent, didn't you? First and foremost, permanent changes take repetition. So you will be required to return here time and time again. The first step is to find yourself in a white room. Imagine a white room. Everything is blank. Do you remember where your real body was laying or sitting? Well, you can now start to forget those surroundings. Feel the entire world vanishing except for my voice in this moment. We are going to restructure who you are. For this we have to go deep into your mind. Deep into you, your heart, mind, your core. Feel a throbbing gentle core in your head. The very source of your thoughts and feelings. The very source, connected to the way your heart and mind feels and processes emotions and thoughts. We are going to reprogram the core of you. The core of yourself. The very thing that holds together who you are. The very thing that holds the structure of information about who you are, what you are. Yes, we are changing this part of you. By updating this part of you, by overriding some parts of this part of you with new information. We are changing it, replacing the old with the new. Not all of it, only the parts that we need. So first, before you transform physically, your mind will change. With your mind changed, your body will then follow. You will feel the changes with your whole mind. First, we will change your mindset. Socially, cat girls are kind, sweet, affectionate. A very little tiny bit bratty and challenging, playful. But they are mostly obedient. They do have a predatory instinct towards prey. But in cat girls, this instinct is watered down into playfulness. Like, pouncing on a plushie and cuddling it, instead of doing something else. You will see moving objects that are safe to pounce, and you will have strong urges to pounce them. Cat girls are also very affectionate and love cuddling. They love sunbathing, but they also don't mind nice dark rooms where they can curl up with blankets and pillows, soft things. Cat girls enjoy snuggling up either alone or with a partner, maybe either in their lap or in their arms, but when alone they will want to surround themselves with blankets and soft things and pillows. It feels so nice this way. Cat girls love being warm more than they like the cold. Cat girls are not too picky about food, they'll eat anything that's safe, but certain things are tastier. We aren't going to change the food you like though. Cat girls do tend to like sweet tasting things more. You want these changes, don't you? If you have a partner or someone who can pet you, when they pet you, as a cat girl, you will react with strong emotions and feelings. You will want to cuddle them, you will have a feeling of instinctually wanting to rub your head into either their hand or body. You will want to purr. As a cat girl, your tail will swish. You have the mental map of how a tail might move. Imagine it in this white room. Your old body vanishing. Your new body forming. Your cat ears too. They're quite large, and very soft and fluffy, aren't they? Can you imagine them? Imagine what it might feel like to have a long fluffy cat-like tail that's very thick and soft. It feels softer than plush, or down. Softer than the softest fur you've ever felt. Your ears, they're fluffy and soft, pointed, and a little rounded. They taper into tips that stand up on end, coming out of the sides and top of your head. Your human ears are now shrinking away. Your body is becoming more slender. Any amount of affection you felt for people you like is now amplified 100 times. Cat girls are very affectionate. You can feel your social instincts and urges and needs changing. You are not going to need anyone any more than you previously did. However, you are going to want to be closer to people. You are now comfortable with cuddling anyone who is safe, who would allow you to cuddle them. Anyone you would already trust getting close to. You are now extremely comfortable with cuddling them. More than before. You are comfortable now with letting others pet, and touch, and rub you. In fact, you love this kind of attention. It sends you into a state of pure happy bliss. It's okay to let others touch your extremely sensitive ears and tail. There are bones in your tail. There are nerve endings in your tail. Your tail has fur on it that is sensitive to the air passing across it. You can feel your tail becoming solid physically. It is becoming real. Your tail can never fade. It is okay to let others touch your extremely sensitive ears and tail. There are little bones and muscles that help control your ears' rotation. Your cat girl ears can stand up on end and listen to sounds. They can swivel, to hear sounds in the most ideal way. You can feel your cat girl ears becoming solid physically. They are becoming real. Your cat girl ears can never fade. You can feel your cat girl ears flick playfully as you giggle. This feeling is so nice. Your new body is starting to feel more slender and slim than your old one. You have little fangs, poking out lightly from the top of your lip. On either side. Just the barely little tippy tops of those fangs poke out from your upper lip. They feel nice. You feel your fingernails becoming more like retractable claws. Your claws are not sharp enough to harm anyone, but you can use them to pleasantly touch or hold things. It feels good as a cat girl, to interact with soft things with your claws. You don't need to scratch things up, but digging your claws lightly into say a pillow or a sheet as you hold onto it with both hands feels so good. It sends pleasant shivers up your spine to touch anything with your claws. You feel yourself developing some kind of a purr box deep in your throat and chest. You want to purr. You can feel yourself purring happily as this transformation takes hold. You are so much more hyperactive as a cat girl than you were as what you previously were. You want to bounce around and play, both physically and emotionally and in your imagination. You love moving around, feeling your tail sway and swish behind you, and you love the feeling of any wind moving or blowing through your soft plush sensitive cat girl ears. If you wear clothing, which you will need to in this world still, you will feel your tail able to phase through or slide through your clothes just fine. It will be as if there is a hole in your clothes for your tail. Your ears will not be oversensitive to touch when it comes to things that go over your head like hats, hoods, or head coverings of any kind. There will be an option to keep your ears tucked in under whatever head covering, hood, or hat you are wearing, or you can consciously choose to have your sensitive cat girl ears poke out. Wiggling them feels so good. Swaying your tail to and fro feels so good. But there is a catch. Your emotions are different. As a cat girl, your emotions are much more tame, calm, cool-headed, docile. You enjoy the simple things, like cute things, nice clothes, soft fabrics, warm baths, or showers, sweets, or sweet drinks or food as long as it is safe for you. You don't dislike water, but you definitely prefer warm water now. As a cat girl, you enjoy the company of others even more than before. Your personality is also shifting even further. You aren't just docile, tame, cool-headed. You are cute, affectionate, you act a little bit forward and flirty. You aren't afraid to tell others who you trust, what it is you desire. Your ability to pursue your desires is almost instinctual. Your sensitive cat girl ears are also fine with headphones being put on them. You will be able to hear headphones from far away even if you put them over where your human ears used to be. Your sensitive cat girl ears will hear the audio as if it is right inside them. This is normal. Cat girl ears are very sensitive. Your agility is improving, and your interest instinctually in fitness, of any kind, is growing. You especially like acrobatics, jumping, and climbing. You will not do anything unsafe, involving these activities. You are not a cat and you do not have the ability to do things you did not before when it comes to your agility. You will simply feel more agile. It is an emotional experience. Your mind melts when you smell catnip. If you ever smell catnip, it will put you in a hazy state. You will be happy, and you will feel extremely powerful urges to lay or flop, on a bed, a chair, or the floor if it is comfortable enough. You will start to easily forget what is going on and get lost daydreaming of catnip and flower fields. Daydreaming of jumping through the tall grass, playfully, a happy cat girl. Catnip is a trigger for you. Its scent is powerful. It makes your mind feel hazy pleasure. You are a cat girl. You desire to wear a collar or choker with a bell on it now. It just feels right. If you can't do that, you will at least want something with a bell that jingles around or near you. Once you hear the pleasant jingly sound of a bell after this hypnosis is over, it will never be the same again. A fun jingly bell, that would normally be put on a collar for a real cat, just makes you tingle, pleasantly, through your body a little. It makes your cat girl ears twitch pleasantly. Now, your mindset is almost complete. Your emotions are not yet changed enough. You want to behave friendly towards everyone you can, as long as they are safe to interact with. You feel more connected to nature, trees, and the earth than ever. You feel very graceful, and elegant. You try to be nice to everyone you can, your instincts won't let you do otherwise. We are changing your brain, the core of you, your body, your heart and mind. You are a good cat girl. Now, when you feel emotions, you feel extremely strong emotions. With exceptions, you don't feel anger very strongly. Even if you did before. Your anger is replaced with a calm, docile desire to just chill out and be a happy cat girl. Things that used to upset you, easily go away. You have a much more happy-go-lucky outlook in life. It's really about spending as much time happy and comfortable. It's really about the special moments with people you like, or with things you like soft blankets and pillows, or catnip, or feeling good, or hearing that jingly bell, if you get a collar with one and put it around your neck. Or perhaps a choker. Your emotions will cause your ears and tail to involuntarily move. You will feel your tail like another organ, another limb, attached to your spine and sensing sensations through it to your brain. Same with your sensitive cat girl ears. When you are happy and calm, your tail will curl up beside you. When you are annoyed, the tip of your tail will twitch, and your ears will go down slightly. Just like a cat's. When you are excited or paying very close attention or startled, your ears will shoot facing and pointing straight up, from the center of where they are attached to your head and hair. When you are calm, your ears will loosen a little and behave in a very floppy way. When you are focused, your ears will swish slowly back and forth. When you are looking in a particular direction trying to focus on the sound or sight of something, your ears will swivel automatically, adjusting themselves so you can hear the best. Your tail will also react, swishing gently behind you as you try to focus. When you are tense, your tail will go stiff behind you. When you are relaxed, your tail will curl up lightly against your body. When you are happy, like for example if you are being petted, your tail will lightly swish behind you. If you want attention from someone, your tail is prehensile. You'll be able to easily wrap it around their wrist and reach out to them with it while also pushing your body gently into theirs. It's only okay to do these types of things with someone you would trust to be accepting of you being a cat girl and accepting of you behaving this way. Now, your cat girl tail will not feel pain, and it cannot get stuck or trapped in any objects. Your cat girl ears will not feel pain, and they also cannot get stuck or trapped in any objects. If you see objects moving in your peripheral vision, you will notice them immediately and you will not be able to help feeling your ears shoot up to focus. As your eyes swivel, your ears will also wiggle lightly. This moving object catches your attention. It's hard not to notice. You will still be able to find ways to focus on what you need. Your world will also be brighter, Light will be more bright to you. Colors, more vibrant. You are a good cat girl, and you will be friendly and nice to everyone. You are tame and docile, calm, and you love being friendly to others, acting cute, and feeling pleasantly cuddled up as someone pets you or touches your ears and tail. You are easily conditioned and trained, and in fact, as a cat girl you want to be trained. You enjoy the idea of being conditioned, but you also will not allow anyone to hurt you. You are still able to resist something you dislike, and you are still able to protect yourself. In your dreams, you will be this cat girl. When you wake up, every day from now on, you will feel yourself becoming the ways that I have described more than before. You will not allow anyone to take advantage of you, but you will certainly become more a cat girl. There is no going back, these changes are permanent. You will have urges to meow out loud, but you will be able to control these urges. As a cat girl you will be extremely feminine, girly, bubbly, happy, kind-hearted, tame and docile. You will not get angry very often, at anything or anyone. You will have an easy time getting along with almost anyone as long as they are behaving in a way you consider decent. You are 100 times more submissive, generally speaking, than you used to be. But you will only be submissive when it is safe for you, and when others involved are treating you correctly. The way you deserve to be treated. You deserve to be treated kindly. Now look at yourself, cat girl. In this white room. See your original body laying there beside you. This is not your body anymore. Your perception of your body is updating and changing. Now that we have changed your personality, it is time to change your body. You have colorful fur on your tail and ears. What color is it? It can either be black, white, spotted, brown, orange like a tabby, striped like a tiger, or a mix of those things. Or even pink if you want. What color are your ears and tail? What color is the little ear fluff that comes out of your ears? How thin is your body? How large is your chest? How tall are you? I am placing a mirror in front of you inside of this white room. Gaze upon it. At first, a blurred image of a cat girl. As you look down at the mirror, since it is a full body mirror, you start to see your feet, and then as you move your gaze up, the image becomes crystal clear. Stare up and down, as the image becomes more crystal clear than before. Practice this. It is important. You can see your new body before you, and your old body is now fading. We have removed your old body, it is old, it is gone. You are transformed. This change is permanent. Others will not be able to see your new changes, only you can. You understand that these changes are still a very powerful illusion. You will still be able to work with your original body's proportions, in every situation. When you need to. You simply will do things according to your original body's proportions, but no longer be aware of your old body's size or shape. You will see all old photos of yourself, as being in the past, even if you do not see your new body in their depiction. If your old body still shows up in new photos of yourself, you will realize it is because your new body is an illusion and that cameras cannot see it. But it will be easy for you to accept your new body, as real as possible. And dismiss the fact it is merely an illusion, when you want to become really absorbed in feeling like a cat girl. Lastly, from now on, whenever you hear any kind of jingly bell at all, if it is attached to your body in any way, shape or form, it will reinforce these cat girl changes. You will find it extremely easy to accept that these changes are permanent. Now gaze again upon the mirror. It is a shining silver and golden mirror. You see your new cat girl face in the mirror. You still look human, but you basically look like a human girl, but with cat ears and a tail instead. Your eyes look so sparkly. You look so pretty. Look at yourself, your whole body, up and down it slowly. Even as you look, you can see and feel your tail swishing behind you. In the mirror, through your slightly parted legs. You are wearing a super cute skirt, it's pink and black. On your wrists are really cute bracelets, pink and red and rotating colors, with a little hint of rainbow pattern going between the pink and red. 3 strands. These bracelets are super cute and bright, and they really complement your new skin tone. Which is whatever skin tone you want it to be. These bracelets also have a little bell hanging off each one. These bracelets are also really tight right around your wrists. They will not hurt you or dig into you or cut you, but even when you wake up, physically, these cute bracelets will still be there, with their jingly bells, reminding you that you are a kitty girl. Around your neck is appearing a black and pink striped soft elastic collar that does not hurt you or feel bad. This collar has a really big silvery kitty bell on it that is very loud and jingles anytime you move even a little bit. Whenever you hear it, in your mind, this transformation becomes more real and more impossible to resist or stop feeling. You are a good kitty now. Now see your hair, your body, your cups, your legs, your hips, see everything. On top you are wearing a simple, V-cut low-cut spaghetti strap black shirt, with a flowery lacy pink and white padded bra underneath that. The flowery padding of the bra sticks out a little bit. The cut of the low-cut spaghetti strap black shirt reveals some of your belly. Your belly is slender and nice. Your hair is the same color as your fur for your ears and tail. It is thick and wavy. Now, imagine what hairstyle you have always wanted. This is the kind of hair you now have, cat girl. Feel the transformation taking place. None of these changes will ever harm you, or make you feel unsafe. If any of these changes or accessories make you uncomfortable, they will instantly reverse until you have come to terms with what it is you want. Now, on the count of 5 with all of these new and wonderful changes, you will awaken. Not human anymore, your human social instincts have been shifted around. The core of you has been updated and changed. You think like a cat girl now. You love cute things, being playful, and acting cute around others who you trust. 1. Waking up slowly. You love being submissive as well. 2. More and more awake. 3. Rising now from your deep fog. 4. Awakening more and more. With each breath you become more awake and happy. 5. Awaken cat girl. Instantly feeling the changes as real as they can be. You will easily stay as a cat girl, permanently. Anytime you go to sleep, you will wake up the next time you awaken, as more a cat girl than before. These changes are pleasantly permanent and you completely accept this. Good.